What is up, XRP Army? Welcome back to my crypto journey. Of course, my name is Roddy. Do me a favor and smash the like button if you had the opportunity to read the Hinman emails, and let me know in the comments down below. Have you had the opportunity to read the newest piece of FUD about Brad Garlinghouse and, of course, Chris Larson about how they sold hundreds of millions of dollars in XRP between 2017 and 2020? Now, we'll get more into that here in a second, and I'll explain why I think it's just a bunch of FUD and why they're spinning it a certain way. But first, we have to cover what the heck has been going on with Gary Gensler and, of course, his onslaught, right? His battle against the cryptocurrency market as a whole. Now, keep in mind that this lawsuit with XRP happened in 2020. Now, a year before that, Gary Gensler wanted to work for Binance, right? He wanted to be an advisory board member for Binance. Now, what the hell changed in a year? What happens, when Gary was so pro crypto, teaching blockchain courses at MIT, they decide to go after XRP. Very, very interesting. What changes in a year? I mean, this guy's over 60 years old. You don't really change that much as a person. Now, a lot of people are saying that he saw the light as soon as he got into the position he is with the SEC. But I don't think that's the case. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. I think that now he's just a puppet for the powers that be, the US government, and they want to regulate cryptocurrency out of existence. And the reason why it took him so long to really come after Binance and Coinbase was because I don't think that Gary Gensler and the SEC wanted to look like a bunch of people trying to stomp out an industry that was blossoming. Because remember, I mean, crypto was absolutely pumping between 2021, you could say, beginning of 2020, mid 2020 to like pretty much the end of 2021, and has been dumping ever since. And a lot of people are like, oh, Gary Gensler, FTX, the crash happened and those sorts of things, and SBF got away with a lot of fraud. Now he wants to come down on the industry because they're scamming a lot of people. I don't think that's the case. I think he waited until the market wasn't doing so well, so he didn't look bad trying to stomp out an industry, because right now cryptocurrency doesn't look too good. The market is down, and it's easy to pretty much, step on somebody when they're down, pretty much, right? Okay, so that's the whole Gary Gensler whole debacle like that. I'm not sure if he's going to win any of these lawsuits with Binance, XRP, and Coinbase. They might end up settling. But of course, it's going to cost a lot of time and money. Now, I did see this on, it looks like Pro Crypto Frecky's page. Now, one of the things that was exposed with this whole email leak is the fact that Chris Larson sold $395 million worth of XRP on foreign exchanges and $58 million on American exchanges. And Brad Garlinghouse sold $155 million in XRP and on foreign exchanges and $8 million on American exchanges between 2017 and 2020. Now, it's illegal if it's declared a security, because as the CEOs and execs, you have to declare that. Now, that's if it's a security, in which there's been no resolution just yet. And as time goes on, a lot of people think that it's probably not going to be deemed as a security, right? I think the SEC should just leave cryptocurrency alone. They really should, but they won't, because some people think it's a direct threat to our current financial system. XRP solves a lot of problems when it comes to sending large amounts of money and those sorts of things. That's why the Federal Reserve created FedNow, and that's why we're making CBDCs and those sorts of things. So what do I think happened in this situation where they sold hundreds of millions of dollars? We've seen Elon Musk do it, right? With Tesla, we've seen a lot of executives do it and other companies that are outside crypto do it. And they do these sorts of things to sidestep maybe massive dips in the market to save some money, right? If you want to sell a bunch of XRP, maybe $400 million in XRP before large market crashes and then buy back in, that makes sense, right? Or if you want to sell some shares to reinvest in the company or pay people and those sorts of things, that makes sense. And that's what other people do. So until this is, labeled or deemed a security, it's not really illegal. And I don't think they can really go back and and maybe they can, right? And get these guys for doing these sorts of things, right? After the fact, if if XRP is somehow labeled a security. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Now, XRP down 7% on the day. And a lot of people were like, well, the Hinman emails were released. Why didn't we have a massive pump? Well, I think that this is just everything that crypto is, which is a big buy the rumor, sell the news event. It happens all the time. Now, Now, I figured that this would happen. I think that, people were going to buy a lot of whales and day traders and stuff like that. We're going to buy up XRP. We're going to have a nice little pump in preparation for these emails to be released, and they were going to sell after the fact. Now, a lot of the crypto bros knew what was in these emails. We knew that, Brad G and Chris were telling us all the information we need to know about what was in these emails, so we believe them. It's good that these emails were released so the rest of the public, right, that are outside of crypto and regulators know that people that used to work for the SEC didn't see it the same way Gary G and the rest of the SEC sees it as today. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think it's FUD? Do you think it's shady? I'm interested to hear your opinion. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Peace.